लाइक कर दो भाई, तब तक चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दो। हेलो अनमोल को। हेलो भाई, लो हेलो। शेयर कर देना भाई तब तक। प्लीज डू लाइक गाइस, एंड इफ यू नॉट येट सब्सक्राइब देन सब्सक्राइब, और शेयर कर दो। प्लीज डू शेयर। जॉन कफ का है। कैंटोना है। एरिक कैंटोना का नेशनल वाला सही था, बट ये भी सही है। तो फेनोमेनन फिनिशिंग नहीं दिया है क्या? ड्रिबलिंग दिया है। फेनोमेनन पास दिया है। कर फिनिशिंग सैमुअल एटो का है। चलो कोई बात नहीं। ₹100 में जर्सी दे रहा है, बता। प्लेयर ऑफ द वीक में क्या लेवेंडोस्की का एक था अच्छा वाला? लेट मी चेक। प्लेयर ऑफ द वीक नहीं आया क्या अभी तक? ये रहा। लॉन्ग रेंज कर्लर है। लियोरी साने का भी है। 97 लेवेंडोस्की में आया है। लेवेंडोस्की मिल जाएगा तो बढ़िया है भाई। इसको क्या दिया है डिटेल्स? 87 पास है। स्पीड इसके पास, स्पीड भी ठीक ही है लेवेंडोस्की का। 101 ये भी जाएगा मेरे ख्याल से। चलो एक बार वो खेल के एक बार फ्री वाला ले आया है, फिर जाके किया जाएगा। यूरोपियन क्लब्स। वर्ल्ड वाइड था ना? हाँ वर्ल्ड वाइड। प्लेयर ऑफ द वीक वाला नहीं दे रहा है ठीक ठाक। हेलो भाई। हाँ हेलो भाई, हेलो रोनी भाई। और क्या भाई? क्या चल रहा है? कंडीशन तो भाई सबका अच्छा ही है। मिड में दोनों का सही है। आरसीबी तो हार गया, हाँ पता था भाई। हाँ हार है। कल हार गया था, कल नहीं परसों पिछले वाला मैच में। कल एसआरएच इतना बेकार खेले ना भाई, क्या बताएं यार। एसआरएच पे भरोसा उठ गया भाई, उसके 3-4 बैट्समैन ऐसे आउट हो रहे हैं स्टार्टिंग के। अरे
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this
आ जाओ
will
भाई
be a
पहला मैच।
feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a
चलो
roller coaster for everyone involved. We have already started here.
ओहो गलत
Well, the
दिखाना।
defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
हाँ
This is the time you need that pace.
सोचा उससे निकल जाएगा।
And the pass is intercepted.
अबे नहीं।
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
आपके
Well,
पास
this
कुछ
fella, Maignan,
रुक जाओ यार,
we
रुक
all
जाओ।
remember him, Peter, from his stint in his next...
Climbs up big!
आपके पास अच्छी
Harmlessly
सीडीएम
behind.
Bayer Leverkusen were again
सीडीएम में क्या
presented with
यार,
an opportunity to
समझ नहीं।
break and look very, very threatening.
Frimpong. He's
किमिच है
picked his way
सेंटर डिफेंड
through.
में।
Pretty robust defending.
किमिच है भाई
Get a
बस।
throw in.
और जॉर्जिनो प्लेयर ऑफ द वीक का था। रुक जाओ। आ जाओ भाई। ओ भाई पोल सेट करने में हो गया था।
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's an excellent interception. Granit Xhaka. That is ended up in no man's land. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Nice physical challenge. Oh, that's a key interception.
भाई बाय, मैं क्रिकेट खेलने जा रहा हूँ, जाओ भाई।
Oh, he's found support out wide. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
नाइस गोल, नाइस गोल।
Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Come on, let's go. Okay, come on, guys.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal.
The goal scorer after 19 minutes is number 14, Petri. Petri.
Nice goal from Patrick.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, well played, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly
Are
should have
yaar.
gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's fabulous. Goes to
Ah,
finish!
man, it's
Really well taken goal. And the lead
मार दिया.
lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
David Villa.
मार Villa.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Yamal, Pedri, fiddles it through. David Villa, big chance! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead
Let's
once
go, guys.
more.
Hit the like button if you
One
not subscribed.
sweeping move executed
बढ़िया goal,
with
that was
deadly
nice.
efficiency.
Yeah,
Nice
when you're
move
hit on
from
the
David Villa.
counter-attack like that, it's
Look
like
at this.
walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have
Like
a
कर दो भाई
breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
और आगे यार के मैच.
Has a look and place it forward.
David Villa.
Beckham.
बस कहाँ दे रहा है ये?
Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He's found a way past. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
पास एक.
Corner it is then. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Mukiele clears it away. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. And that has left him in a heap.
अरे foul.
Beckham is the guilty party there.
Beckham. Leverkusen.
Well, he can't say
Yeah,
now that he
sir.
hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And that interception was
Fuck.
most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So after a truly engaging first
Can
half,
we hit
it
10
remains
likes?
right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score
Like
at the
कर दो
break,
भाई.
and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Manchester United leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Now it's Palacios. Tries to get it clear and claimed it back swiftly. Crossed in again. Heads it!
बच जा रहा हूँ भाई,
Oh,
बच जा
he's
रहा हूँ.
got that completely wrong. Just eases him off the ball. Tar gets it clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, good-looking ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Fuck.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
पास दे.
Pedri. Hincapié
Fuck.
cuts out the pass.
ये पास खो दे रहा. बस
Lukiele.
चूतिया ऐसा खेल रहा है.
Caicedo kept his eye on it,
चल
and
अब
he's
जाए.
there.
The attendance
Quarter
for
of an
this
hour into the
match
second
was
half.
71,649.
David Villa. Chance to... Can he finish? And it's in!
Nice goal.
A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable
यार ये वाला मोड
classy
खेला जाए.
finish.
Just when they thought they may be in
क्या
at one
कहते
end,
हैं?
they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
Player
There's only
वाला.
one word to describe that: clinical.
Kylian Mbappe.
So the lead now is 2.
Kylian Mbappe.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Pedri. Can he put it
Oh
away?
shit. Easy goal था यार. Look at that. Look at that. हाँ, deflected हो गया है.
It's their second corner of the game.
Come
Not pretty,
on.
but it gets the job done.
Come on, Beckham.
Ball's gone out of play. And that's an errant
I'm
pass.
making mistake.
Palacios. Oh, easy pickings there. Works it forward. Nicely spread.
Come on, header.
Very nicely. And he's had a hit.
Come on, यार.
He's done very well to get to that.
वो केस में खेल रहा है
Is
मजा आएगा.
offering a wry smile there.
व्यू अच्छा आ रहा है एक बार.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's hoisted clear. Real chance!
Real chance.
Yes!
Nice goal.
And surely that settles it.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's run loose here. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
हेलो। हाँ हाँ बोलिए। हाँ आयुष नाम है। आयुष नाम है मेरा। चलो भाई, आवाज आ रहा होगा तो बताना।
Incapuyi
कॉल आ गया था यार।
into the last quarter of an hour. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Palacios.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Nice bit of skill and he's away. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There's some great running on show here,
Beckham.
but ultimately there was no way through. Now the finish!
Oof.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well timed, excellent interception. Tar kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, he's seen that early, used a
साइड
certain
निकालना
sixth
था, साइड
sense.
निकालना था।
Looking for options for movement. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And Beckham! Final checks on the touchline. A
Substitution in
change
progress.
about to occur. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious what they want to do here. Just get the ball to him and hope that something happens, a little magic.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And it's Beckham. Interesting ball. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Deftly away. And that's it. Manchester United, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. David Villa picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Just a quick reminder today,
So
please
many
refrain.
thanks.
एक मैच और खेला जाए भाई इसी में।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Moved on forwards. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here.
Sorry, ball yaar.
Watkins. Digne showing great feet there. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella Yuri Tielemans, Peter, I don't think you get many better than him when it comes to connecting the team's attack and defence. Positional intelligence, that's what we're talking about. The way he can change rhythm in accordance to what's going on around him.
Okay, interesting. And it's Ribéry. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nuno Mendes. Kimmich. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, foul day.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he latch on to this?
Ball le
Oh,
bhai.
he's caught him
Abe
there, it's a
yaar,
free
foul.
kick.
New subscribers. Thank you, bro. New subscribers.
Digne. Nice bit of
Ball le
trickery.
bhai.
Oh, great play. Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. Disasi.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and
Now the finish!
Oh, bach gaya.
A wonderful effort, all by himself.
oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Well timed, excellent interception. Bailey. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's shifting through the gears here. David Villa. David Villa!
David Villa.
That's unlucky, just wouldn't come
Bach gaya
down.
itna.
Villa probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Huh?
Tielemans. Now it's Watkins.
Abe.
He's found a way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Clear, nice
And he's there
clearance.
to get
Nice
it away.
clearance.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Bailey. Ribéry. David Villa. And he welcomes it in. David Villa!
Villa, let's go.
Oh,
Nice
that
goal.
is
Nice goal.
outstanding!
Kya mast goal
A
mara yaar.
finish right from the top draw. First blood drawn. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a
Second
really
person view.
potent strike.
हाँ, second person view नहीं, first person clear view है. दूसरा आदमी अरे
Manchester United are in front now. The game's only goal.
clear view में खेल रहा
Look,
है.
he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, shooting chance!
अरे भाई मार देता.
And he's hit it long. Mbappe. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Bailey. McGinn. Now it's Bailey. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Ribery. Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught now, and he's following up.
Come on.
And yes, it's there. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Second goal.
His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him.
Oh,
And
funny
his
का शॉट मारा था
response
भाई देखना.
absolutely
Yamil
clinical.
Yamal.
Well, it doesn't
नहीं
have
नहीं
to
यार.
look
कर
spectacular.
लेता.
Why complicate simplicity?
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Mbappe. David Villa. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And the shots!
And the shots. Nice finishing from
More
Yamil Yamal.
more.
Like कर दो भाई लोग तब
And
तक.
they're at it again.
Subscribe
in
कर दो.
double quick time.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
A case now
Like कर दो भाई
of
तब तक.
complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here. McGinn. That's a smartly directed ball. Bailey. Now it's McGinn. Swept and the shot! It's in!
गलती हो गया.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So is this the start of a comeback? Bailey. Well read, nice interception.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Added time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No, that's been intercepted. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Manchester United head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Great chance! Goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had
The
to fancy
hat-trick
it,
is
Peter. He
completed.
seems to be growing in
Yamil
stature with
Yamal.
every goal.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And it's Ribery. Threads one. Decent hit!
Decent
He
hits.
has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That has ended up in no man's land. David Villa gets flagged offside.
Offside.
And here's Yamal. Yamal!
Yamal.
It's in! And it adds
4
further
goals
to a
for
heavily one-sided
Jamil Yamal.
scoreline.
4
This is
goals.
getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
As if 3 weren't enough. This
Please
is
hit the
nigh
like
on
button, guys.
utopian.
55 minutes is
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Yamal. Yamal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that was vital. Tielemans. McGinn.
the
Digne.
attendance for this match was 20.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Konsa. That's Tielemans. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Watkins unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not
चिल
surprised that
निकालना
he's
था
being closed
यमाल
out
को देना
first.
था वो तो दिया ही नहीं भाई वही दे भी रहा था पर कर्सर उधर नहीं गया
Tielemans spots it and intercepts. Now it's Bailey.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
shit
He's beat. There's the hit.
come on
Deftly away. And he's had it nicked away. That's played into space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this
Correct.
contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Disasi. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Beckham. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement. That pass isn't the best. Disasi. Bailey. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't.
Can he put it away? And that's past the post.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
क्या हो गया
Yeah,
भाई
the
इंजरी हो
manager's
गया क्या
concerned
उसको
too.
इंजरी
Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Coming on
But it
the
appears he's going to be
field is
okay, at least for now.
number 21, Marco Asensio.
Alexander-Arnold. Yamal, extraordinarily with 4 goals to his name. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, super find.
offside fuck
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and
please hit
as
the
a
like
result
button
of
guys
that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Number 9,
That
Rashford.
is good alertness. Mbappe!
oh Mbappe
Oh, impressive strike.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Tielemans. Here's Asensio. Cash. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. David Villa. David Villa!
Ah, David Villa, nice playing, bro. Thank you, bhai.
Upamecano
Thank
wins
you,
the
bro.
duel this time.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rashford was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he
Added
didn't know
minutes
when
has been
to look for
indicated.
support.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Mbappe!
I gave too much power.
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
उसमें होगा वो लैपटॉप में.
Digne. Throw it. Here's Asensio. And it's Rashford. Watkins. Pinches it off him.
Yes, corner.
So
Come
that's
on, fuck.
it. It is all over.
We won
Well,
double
that was a
touch
shimmering,
after shoot.
sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did
Before
when
shoot, you
required so to
tried
do.
to say
There
before
could
shoot.
be only one outcome. Yamal, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their...
Yeah, back. Let's go for player of the week. Let's see who comes. I didn't. Let me first reshape that. Player of the week. Let's go. Come on, Lewandowski, Lewandowski, Lewandowski. Oh shit. नहीं दिया भाई, नहीं दिया Lewandowski. कौन दिया, कौन दिया? डेरमाको. तक LMF दिया यार. आज नहीं मिला यार. Oh, पहला ही मैच हार गया था भाई. Please do like guys and subscribe if you not yet subscribers. Please like the video and subscribe. लाइक कर दो भाई, 10 लाइक पहुंचा दो भाई, आज का गोल पूरा कर दो। दिला दिया महकमा है। चलो भाई, अच्छा ओपोनेंट है। Messi was in good condition. But good. 72. No, all looks individual section. Attacking goes to parody. Bad opponent. Let's go. I'm ready.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
अरे यार,
Well, we're on the way. It's a little off target. Fiddles it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Spread neatly.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out.
Ah, fuck.
That does
Foul
look a
कह
foul.
दे देता,
Referee's given a free kick.
दे दिया।
And he's being shifted off it. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Fuck,
David
foul
Villa
मार देना। Where
unable
are you
to make
from?
it
I'm
happen
from
for all his
India.
good intentions. Messi.
Messi.
And the counter is on. He's had a hit!
He's had hit. Come on, nice goal.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took
Nice
seconds to
finishing
score
from David
once the ball was recovered.
David Villa.
So, a breakthrough
Ah.
already. And the shot! Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Modric. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Messi. Beckham. And he's picked out the run. Just the goalkeeper's a bit. He's got the shot away!
Come on, nice finishing from David Villa. Nice by the way, nice pass from
Well,
Messi.
we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That has been cut short. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are well... And
Back
Beckham!
home.
Missed by a fraction.
I should have passed that.
Well, it's a nice idea, but
Mistake.
the execution was lacking. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well
Yes.
pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Shot could be on. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Pedri will not want to lose out
foul,
here,
that's
not
foul.
against this opponent.
If you're not yet subscribed, then please subscribe, guys,
So
and
he's plotting something
hit the
before
like
playing
button.
it in. It's anyone's ball
shit.
now.
That's good play from him.
Messi!
Messi, come on,
That
Messi.
was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Robertson. Now it's Messi. And Beckham!
Beckham, it's good from Beckham.
And the lead is extended still further.
Please hit the like button, guys.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 34 minutes is number 10,
I,
David Beckham.
I think he is going to quit that match.
David Beckham. David Beckham.
The opponent has quit the match. One versus one in PC. If you are PC player, then we can do one versus one. Are you PC player or mobile player? Please, guys, hit the like button so we can reach 10 likes. Mobile, sorry, brother, sorry. I am PC player. I'm playing on PC. All are in good condition. Individual deep line will go. Joshua Kimmich. Attacking which has happened. David Beckham. लाइक कर दो भाइयों, एक लाइक
Welcome one
कर
and
दो.
all. It's a pleasure to have
Please
you
do
with
like,
us. As
guys.
you can see, we are all
We need
set.
one like.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it,
अरे
we are up and running already. Pedri!
Pedri, come
Oh,
on.
poor contact, nothing on the shot. Threads one in. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. David Villa. David Villa!
Yeah, what he did, bro.
Alexander-Arnold
Why
getting
is
this
not
one
making
clear.
goal?
Now it's Vinicius Junior, and it's Kane. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fran Garcia. Fran Garcia, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very
Oh,
good at driving
why I'm
forward.
lagging, bro? Why I'm lagging?
Vinicius Junior, Fran Garcia, an instinctive delivery. And that has been cleared. Vinicius Junior!
Nice,
And
nice
now they can
clearance.
clear their lines. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this fella,
Ah,
Upamecano, is
the hand
remarkably
shows and
forward-thinking for a centre-back. I really like the
lag
way
हो रहा है
he's
साला
he's
इसलिए
proactive in
error बना
everything he
रहा है.
does, often stepping out of that defensive line and pressing people much further up the pitch. It's risky business, but he can handle it.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. No foul, says the referee.
धक्का मार दिए
Well,
बहन.
that's well seen too. Gently done. And here's Yamal. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Beckham. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And here's Mbappe. And he's quick to get it clear again. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very
Attack किया
good.
जा
You
रहा है
can't
भाई.
ask for much more than that.
Iraq with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific header.
Oh,
It's
nice
loose
save.
now, and they want to get it back.
ये मार की चूस
That's a
साले.
decent clearance.
अबे
Manchester
मार यार
United
लगा.
are looking to go forward. Can he put it away?
Back.
And he's done it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked
ये
his
यहाँ
spot
पे मुझे not
expertly.
चाहिए था.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bastoni makes the interception. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
अबे
Mbappe couldn't quite squeeze that one
क्या हो रहा
through.
है ये?
And he's there to get it away. Engages and forces
ये
it
मैं
off the
जीतने नहीं
ball.
देगा मेरे को लग रहा है. जानबूझ के लैग हुआ.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
देखा मादर
And the
चोद
pass is
पीछे भागा हुआ.
intercepted.
अबे भाई क्यों भागा हुआ?
Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
और निकाल देना चाहिए.
Pedri. 30 minutes gone.
मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा इसे वैसे क्यों खेल रहा है.
Oh, super
Nah.
find. Face to face. Mbappe! It's in. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Gnabry showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort shapes to shoot. No mistake.
Come on.
Just one goal in it now. Game on. That was a given. It always was.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. That pass has been well intercepted. Just 5 minutes
अबे
left
यार
until the break.
Beckham.
Bayer sends that a long way. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Gnabry. That has been cut short.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe, Beckham, and he
कहाँ
was
जा रहा
alert to
भाई
it.
पास पर?
Gnabry gets good distance on it,
अबे
and the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Volunteers for each block.
Caution
Please
certainly not
report
on
to
the
the staff
agenda
room
here
immediately.
from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first
पिछला मैच
half,
कितना
Peter,
अच्छा
and
गया
it's
ये
a
क्या कर रहे हैं
fragile
सब
lead
साले
that could
पैसा
quite
नहीं
easily change hands in the
Konami.
second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Here we go again then.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
David Villa. And here's Yamal.
सपोर्ट नहीं
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And he's there to clear it. Cleared without hesitation. And Beckham!
Beckham.
Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Moved on forwards. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Mbappe. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
लैग क्यों हो रहा है यार?
Pedri. He's been picked out. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that
अबे आपस
was
में क्यों लड़
squeaky
रहे हैं?
clean.
Shoot साले.
Now it's Mbappe. He's got a side of goal. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Gnabry clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Iraq have their second corner now. Backward it goes. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Iraq go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And the keeper beats it away. Beckham, chance here to counter. Yamal. David Villa. Now Mbappe. Played back in. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. And that was very necessary. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe.
वाह क्या लैग, एकदम से लैग और ये अब नहीं.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Beckham. Mbappe. Now it's Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
वे
This
यार.
is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So
Penalty,
a
that's
big,
penalty,
big
nice
chance
bro.
now from 12 yards. Dealing with the pressure. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a great pick out. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. And it's Kane.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Upamecano spots it and intercepts.
अबे
Gnabry looking to penetrate opposition lines. The ball has bounced loose now. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's going to go a long way. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, he's found support out wide. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. David Villa. David Villa! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
2 added minutes has been
Vinicius
indicated.
Junior. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Beckham, who's set up 1 goal so far. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Incoming cross. He's got the shot away! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us.
डिवीजन 3 आते ही ये सब होता ही है भाई।
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And few venues rise to an occasion
Like कर दो
quite
भाई
like
सबको।
this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hernandez is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
यार कंफ्यूजन हो रहा है ये प्रेस में।
Kimmich cuts it out. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well, they could break here. He could be in here. Oh, that's fabulous.
Ah,
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove
Goes in
productive?
for the header.
back
Keeper's done ever so well.
Beckham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Beckham. Has a shot. Pedri. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Lewandowski. Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's gone backward here.
हाँ
Still
बाप रे
goalless. Driving on and making good progress. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he was quick to react. Nuno Mendes. Henderson promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, say it indeed. One of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those
मैं
things
काम को क्यों
and
नहीं
so
किया
much
यार
more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Hernandez. Mendes with the clearance. David Villa. Hakimi makes the interception. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. Strong running down that left flank. Upamecano deals with that comfortably. Yamal charging forward, the ball at his feet. He was under real pressure there. Kimmich. Bastoni.
fuck
Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. Mendes producing a good steal
बे
there,
यार
showing
Mbappe
a good
जल्दी
level of
से
alertness. Pedri. Nuno Mendes.
fuck
Played into space out wide. In with a header!
अबे भाई वो सामने वाला
Reprieve,
क्या किया
albeit perhaps momentary.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Beckham. Kimmich
अबे
looking for options for movement. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. That's the throw. Bastoni. And he's on his way. David Villa! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to clear it.
fuck David Villa
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Pedri. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, that is one way
अबे
to stop
जल्दी
him.
नहीं दे रहे हैं सब क्यों भाई
Now it's Mbappe. And he's got the beat. Hits one! He's delivered all right!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Just a quick request today for
Well, for
everybody
me,
to
Peter,
please
things have
kindly
never
remove
really
any
got
cars
going,
parked
but at
on the
least
road
this will be a
outside
good
the
time
stadium.
to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
That gets things going for the second half.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good-looking ball.
हाँ,
And no, that was never going to make it. David Villa. It's all a
भैया
little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
अरे क्या हो रहा है यार एक तो रेड में कंफ्यूजन हो जा रहा
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that could set him on his way. And he's there to belt it away. He has found the way through. Too long and over the line.
हेलो भाई आई एम बैक हेलो भाई खेल लिए भाई क्रिकेट
Couldn't squeeze it through. Manchester United still chasing a
अबे
one-goal
बैकहम
deficit
चूक
here. Mbappe engages and forces him
अबे
off the ball.
यार क्या करते हैं भाई देखो पास नहीं दिए यार
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
जट जग
60
The
minutes
attendance
played.
for this match was 71,550.
That's a shade optimistic. And he's
अबे
managed to
यार
get
यही चीजें
free.
कि हमको अच्छा नहीं लगता है
That's a lovely, delicate pass. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Beckham. Koundé wins the duel this time.
अबे यार
Mbappe, and the counter is on. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Pedri. Kimmich. Now it's Beckham. David Villa.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
There's the shot!
कम ऑन नाइस गोल
They've
भाई
scored!
इस रैंक में हूँ भाई
Manchester
मैं अभी
United
डिवीजन 3
are
पहुंचा
back
हूँ
on level terms.
Yeah,
रैंक
I'd
का नहीं
call
पता
that
यार
transition
अभी
with
डिवीजन
bite.
3 पहुंचा
They
हूँ
won it
जस्ट
back and bit hard.
बहुत दिन से खेल भी नहीं रहा हूँ मैं
Goal! After 71 minutes is
That has
number
certainly made things
18,
interesting. Yeah,
David
it's
ले
a
भाई
very
लैग
good...
हो गया
And he's let
यार
fly!
लैग क्यों हो रहा है नेट
David
नहीं चल रहा क्या
Villa. David Villa.
क्या पता भाई आज नेट का इशू ज्यादा है
Oh, that's a key interception. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
अबे पास
And it's Beckham.
हाँ बैक हम भाई ये क्या हुआ था
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played,
अबे
well
यार
stopped.
अबे भाई मार नहीं रहे
And
क्लियर
that's
एक
gone
बार
loose. Lampard. Oh, he's getting
आज मैं
hounded,
हारूंगा यार
really hounded. That'll be a throw.
हो गया सब भाई सब्स्टिट्यूशन कर हाँ वही कभी कर रहा हूँ हाँ यार फिर भी नहीं खेल रहे हैं ठीक से यार स्टेमिना सबका ठीक ही
Substitution on
था
the field. Number 14, Pedri. Number 10, Beckham. Coming on the field, number 17, Rico.
Oh, he had to
ये
make
दे
that,
भाई
and he did make it.
अबे
Erdegaard.
अब मैं क्या बताऊं भाई ये वहां से क्लियर नहीं किया
David Villa,
हाँ इसलिए बोलते
and
हैं
it's
पैस
Lampard.
स्क्रिप्टेड है
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's a pretty loose pass. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski.
देखा
No mistake.
हैव टच ब्रो
And they're back in front. Perhaps
नहीं होगा
deserves a
भाई
little
नहीं
bit
होगा
of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and
बस
by the
ये
time he picked
टूर्नामेंट
up the flight of that, it was too
जहाँ
late.
तक लग रहा
Number
है डिवीजन 3 में
21,
ऐसे ही होता है भाई
Robert
डिवीजन 3 पहुंचे
Lewandowski. Substitution.
बिना एपिक के तो भाई ये होने लगता ही है इसलिए इसको गया मैच सारे जैसा हाँ हाँ भाई एसआरएच क्या गंदा खेली है निकल 300 मारेंगे बताओ
So
वैसे
there's
टीम
going to be
300
another
मारेगी
change here.
वेल लाओ
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net.
Romario! And that is wildly off target.
Romario put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Oh, nicely intercepted. He's found a way through. Romario is on chance.
बढ़िया से नॉयर
Romario!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
What a throw in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now here's the delivery. And that has earned a reprieve. Can he put it away?
लैग भी हो रहा है यार लैग की वजह से नहीं हो
Straight
रहा
at the keeper.
है मेरा प्लेयर नहीं खेल रहा है
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Manchester United have reclaimed it. Bellingham has a look inside the box.
गया
And
मैच
that is that.
अभी
A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way.
तुम भाई खेला है क्रिकेट 3 मैच हरा दिया ना भाई हाँ जीत गए बाय गुड स्टेडियम खरीदना पड़ेगा सही में आज नेट का इशू हो रहा है इसलिए भी थोड़ा बहुत लग रहा है गेम ऐसा हो रहा है क्या हाल चाल भाई मेरा तो हाल चाल भाई ठीक ही ठाक है उतना कुछ खास भी नहीं ठीक ठाक है भाई कॉलेज में इतना काम थोड़ा बहुत कॉलेज का काम चल रहा है भाई इसलिए रेगुलर नहीं हो पा रहा हूँ स्ट्रीमिंग में बस ये अब ओपोनेंट भाई कुछ अच्छा खासा दिया देखते हैं भाई इसको हराना पड़ेगा इट्स ओके ब्रो अरे क्या किया? मेसी को डाल टीम में मेसी का स्पीड नहीं है भाई उतना। मेसी को ले लेता पर स्पीड नहीं है यार इसके पास, इसलिए ये लमील यमाल के पास स्पीड है। मैं स्पीड के लिए थोड़ा खिलाता हूँ भाई, स्पीड है, एक्सीलरेशन भी है। इससे जीतना थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट होगा बट देखते हैं भाई, कोई काउंटर तो खेल ही रहा है, वो एपिक प्लेयर है। फर्स्ट में कीप करो, सेकंड हाफ में सब्स्टिट्यूट करो। वही करता हूँ भाई, सेकंड हाफ में ही सब्स्टिट्यूट करता हूँ। ऑल द बेस्ट। चलो भाई देखते हैं, पहले पेड्री का पोजीशन सही करने दो।
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
लैग नहीं, लैग नहीं है।
We
वह
have already
बहन
started
जो
here.
बॉल गवा देते हैं वहाँ पे। क्लियर करते। ग्राफिक तो बहुत अच्छा है। हाँ भाई, पैस का थोड़ा बहुत अच्छा है, थोड़ा नहीं अच्छा ही है। पीसी में तो अच्छा ही रहेगा भाई।
Mbappe.
हाँ, डबल प्रेशर करना चाहिए।
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling... Albert!
ओहो,
Oh, fine stop from the
बच गया,
keeper.
बच गया।
Albert clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
हाँ, ग्राफिक अच्छा है
Well,
भाई।
height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Beckham getting this one clear. Van Belten. Nice ball and he's in here. Albert!
अरे यार,
Superb goal!
आप डिफेंस
Well,
में
talk about a
क्लियर मत
real
करो
rude
पास
awakening. It's almost as
तो
if the
मिड।
defence saw nothing coming. They
अरे यार,
just
वो जब
didn't
इंटरसेप्ट कर
anticipate,
देती है
on
ना यार,
heels rather than
कितना ही पास
toes.
करें। देखिए अभी
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Beckham. Messi touches it back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
अरे यार,
Pedri.
बॉल है कि
Albert.
मैच क्या कर रहा है भाई
It's
ये?
the sort of situation that
अब
they'll
मैं
want to
क्या करूं यहाँ
capitalise
पे?
on now.
And he cuts out the
हाँ,
supply. Adams. Albert.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk.
Albert! And now they can clear their lines. And it's Lam. Lam plays it in. Upamecano getting this one clear. No, that's been intercepted. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. David Villa. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Messi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
गलत पास
They've
था
got
ये
to
ऐसे
make
नहीं
this
था।
nice and quick.
David Villa. Now that's well seen too. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Now it's Messi.
Ah,
It's a goal kick.
क्या किड साइड ले लिया यार, क्या गलती हो गया मेरे से।
And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold.